Our beautiful song by Deborah Santa Maria, which is Om Shanti. Welcome, Deborah, and Terry Stanley.
Let there be peace in my mind. Let there be peace in the earth. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Peace inside my mind, God and only God is moving me. Peace inside my mind, God and only God I live to see. Peace inside my mind, God and only God is moving me. Peace inside my mind, God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Shanti, Om. Peace inside my heart, God and only God is moving me. Peace inside my heart, God and only God I live to see. Peace inside my heart, God and only God is moving me. Peace inside my heart, God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Om Shanti, Peace inside the earth, God and only God is moving me. Peace inside the earth, God and only God I live to see. Peace inside the earth, God and only God is moving me. Peace inside the earth, God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Where there be peace in my mind, there will be peace in the earth.
Deborah, thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. And good morning, buenos dias a todos. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Peninsula. For the people who just joined us, my name is Carmina Trejo. I am your service moderator for today. We welcome everyone here with us this morning, including our Facebook, our YouTube live streamers. It matters. Excuse this part of the blessing. It's okay. It matters not what spiritual path or tradition you follow, or what communities or culture you are part of. You are welcome here. It is our intention that you will be inspired by the music, transformed by the message, and celebrated by the community. You are here by divine appointment. So I extended to you an invitation to change your entire life by changing your mind, changing your thoughts to a more positive thoughts. We teach the science of mind and spirit, which is the study of life and the nature of the laws of God. The idea that we live in a spiritual universe, that infinite spirit is in, through, and around us. And that this presence is a loving source of all good. And most importantly, every person is significant and needed. Our doors are open to all of you. This service has been designed especially for you, so welcome home. Please join me in claiming our mission statement. Our mission statement, please. Thank you. Our mission is transformation through spiritual practice, education, service, empowerment, and by living inspired minds. Join, join me in this service today. We have our very dear minister, Reverend Linda Anson. Applause, Reverend Linda. And our practitioner of the day is our very dear Reverend Alan David Young. Thank you, Reverend. Our guest musicians, of course, our very dear Debra Santa Maria and Terry Stanley. Great round of applause. Applausos. Thank you, Debra and Stanley. And of course, our technical host is Joe Beckner and Benito Cortez. Gracias, Benito. Following this service, you're invited to have a delicious breakfast here at the Hobbies with us. And yes, okay. Also, licensed professional spiritual practitioners are present with us in this service today. Please raise your hands, our practitioners or reverends, director, or yes, ministers. Thank you. To offer prayer support to you for creating healthy and vibrant and fulfilling lives. Yes, like I said, Reverend Alan David Young will be available. He's our practitioner today, but he is also our reverend. He will be available to do a spiritual mind treatment, what I call a miracle, a 1 minute miracle. For a full scheduled practitioner session and or special mind treatment, please talk with any of our ministers, practitioners, and make an appointment. There's anyone who joined us for the first time. If you do so, please raise your hand. Welcome, my friend Leo. And our Zoom, I know I see Brianna for the first time. Welcome, my dear Brianna. I think I'm not wrong. It's my daughter. I think, but there's a lot of many more Briannas. But welcome, Brianna. Welcome, Bobby. And welcome. Oh, it's Benito. Okay, you too, Benito. Welcome. You're welcome. So now I am going to invite you to focus in our heartfelt. Oh, thank you again. Thank you for joining us. I forgot to say thank you. And I will continue with another beautiful song by Deborah, which is Spirits and Prayer. Adelante, Deborah. Gracias. Deborah and Stanley.
Loving Spirit dwells in me. This is my divinity. As within, so without. All I need is here and now. Where there's air, let me love. May I have no fear. All the power, all the glory, I surrender and I let it be. Loving Spirit dwells in me, now and evermore. Loving Spirit dwells in me. This is my divinity. As within, so without. All I need is here and now. Where there's air, let me love. May I have no fear. All the power, all the glory, I surrender and I let it be. Loving Spirit dwells in me, now and evermore. Where there's air, let me love. May I have no fear. All the power, all the glory, I surrender and I let it be. Loving Spirit dwells in me, now and evermore.
Beautiful, beautiful song. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you, thank you. And now we will take 2 to 3 minutes. We believe on sharing our beautiful joy, the blessing of being together today and sharing this beautiful energy. We believe on meet and greet. We take 2 or 3 minutes to just say hello to our guests and welcome once again, my friend Leo, Wenda con Blanquita. So 3 to 5 minutes to just stand up and trade the beautiful energy here. So yes, and we will continue with our service in 3 to 5 minutes. I'll start. Thank you, thank you. Wonderful, thank you. Trade that beautiful energy, yeah. It's my brother. On the screen? It's Brianna and Bobby. Bobby, no. Oh, okay. Because my brother, Bob, is supposed to be. Oh, really? He's.
Buenos días. No, no. I saw you last time. No, yeah. Yeah, yeah. How was your mom? Tell us. When you see her, cherish each moment. Really cherish.
So I'm just with her, being.
Well, what can I say? It's all part of the process of life, right? Yeah. Hey, 97, that's damn good. Well, you know, you got.
Everybody to please come back to your seats. Thank you for sharing the beautiful joy of this morning and being here together at this beautiful service, a Center for Spiritual Living Peninsula. Yes, gracias, gracias. We spread the joy with Bobby and Norcal. We spread the joy with Brianna. We spread the joy with who else is there, Joe? Our stream lovers. Susan Rose, yes. We spread our joy with you.
Thank you for remembering me.
We always do, Susan. We miss you here in person. And now, it is my pleasure and honor to introduce to you our very dear and co-founder, I would say, of yes, Center for Spiritual Living Peninsula. She's been here since the beginning of our times with the center here in Redwood City now, and now we are in Belmont. So welcome, Reverend Linda, with our beautiful talk, which is called Visioning Beyond the Horizon. So, bienvenida. Thank you. Yeah. Let me know if they like it. So I am double mic'd today, I think. One over here, one over here. Yes, yes. Ah, feels so good to be here. And I was looking, I cannot see those names. And my brother, Bobby, B-O-B-B-Y, I think this one
I think
is different.
that's, I think that's it. BB what?
B-O-B-B-Y. Just Bobby, my brother in Arizona, also my sister in Arizona, Kathy. Do you see them both?
Oh, there's Bobby. He's sending you a heart.
Oh. Very cute. He's very techie.
That's my daughter and Lunita. And let's see, my little David too, and Big Daddy.
Is David in? Aw.
Dad.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah. So our topic today is visioning beyond the horizon. So we know all about visioning. In this center, we vision, and we've learned to vision through the Michael Beckwith way and others. There's lots of visionaries in our teaching. So let's come together to this week as we explore visioning beyond the horizon. Can you imagine? What does that feel like to you? You know, does it feel like the horizon's way out there? Well, in a way, yeah, it's comforting. It's a transformative practice to align daily actions with long-term goals, releasing limiting beliefs and connect with spirit's highest vision for your life. Together as a community, we'll support each other in manifesting a future filled with growth, opportunities, and collective fulfillment. I like that too, collective fulfillment. And I'm not sure if this affirmation gets said somewhere else, but I'm going to say it anyway. I set my sights beyond the horizon, aligning my intentions with the future I desire. And how do we do that? We're going to talk about it. Whoops. Going flat. The impact created by a change in your habits is similar to the effect of shifting the route of an airplane by just a few degrees. Imagine you're flying from Los Angeles to New York City, and if a pilot leaving from LAX adjusts the heading just 3.5 degrees south, you will land in Washington, D.C. Maybe this is how some of those accidents have happened. You just adjusted it just a little bit. Such a small change is barely noticeable at takeoff. The nose of the plane moves just a few feet, but when magnified across the entire United States, you end up hundreds of miles apart. Interesting, huh? Never thought about it like that. Similarly, a slight change in your daily habits can guide your life to a very different destination. Making a choice that is 1% better or 1% worse seems insignificant to the moment, in the moment, but over the span of moments and moments that make up a lifetime, these choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be. Success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformation, although that can happen. That has happened.
That said, it doesn't matter how successful or unsuccessful you are right now. What matters is whether your habits are putting you on the path towards success. You should be far more concerned with your current trajectory than with your current results. If you're a millionaire, but you spend more than you earn each month, then you're on a bad trajectory. If your spending habits don't change, it's not going to end well. Conversely, if you're broke, but you save a little bit every month, then you're on the path towards financial freedom, even if you're moving slower than you'd like. And just ponder that for a minute. You might feel your end result, your result that you're in right now is it, but it's made up of many different small actions and realization to really know what's happening. Do we have people adding there? There's a lot of excitement on that screen. And this is kind of a fun thing. This was from James Clear, who wrote Atomic Habits. And I had never heard that term, atomic habits. But I'm going to read this to you and see how it feels for you. Your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. Your net worth is a lagging measure of your financial habits. Your knowledge is a lagging measure of your learning habits. Your clutter is a lagging measure of your cleaning habits. You get what you repeat. And I thought that was really interesting because it is a repetition of living the way that you want to live. And the result, it's not, can't count it right at this minute unless it continues. So this week, our focus on visioning beyond the horizon encourages us to imagine the limitless possibilities that extend beyond our current view. It invites us to dream bigger and look beyond our current view, envisioning a future filled with opportunities and growth. By consciously aligning our daily actions with our long-term goals, we create a path that leads us toward our desired outcomes. Recognizing and releasing limiting beliefs and fears is crucial. That means you don't react to a particular day. You're having kind of a bad day or a technically interesting day.
Spencer spoken copies of the country.
Okay, I'm going to continue. It's all okay. Incorporating meditation and visioning exercises into our routine helps expand our perspective. And for visioning, it doesn't have to be a whole group, although that's a wonderful way to do it when you're working on a particular group that the numbers are all being affected. That allows us to stay motivated and focused even when immediate results are not apparent at that time. The practice of visioning is about connecting with the divine mind, seeking to understand Spirit's highest vision for our lives. This process involves asking deep, reflective questions and listening for the insights that emerge. By taking inspired action based on this divine guidance, we move closer to manifesting our true potential. Ultimately, we are reminded that we are co-creators with the divine, endowed with the ability to shape our reality and manifest a life greater than we can imagine. Embracing this truth empowers us to step boldly into the future, knowing that we are supported by a higher wisdom and love. I'm going to share those questions with you in just a couple minutes. Our first point is the important. Okay. First point is the importance of aligning our daily actions with our long-term goals. Each step we take today paves the way for the future we desire. This alignment is not merely about setting goals, but integrating those goals into our everyday lives. When aligned with our larger vision, create a momentum that propels us forward. For instance, if your long-term goal is to achieve optimal health, and there's already been a couple other mentions about health here today, so it is something that's definitely on our mind. Your daily actions might include choosing nutritious foods, engaging in regular exercise, and practicing mindfulness. Each of these actions, though seemingly small, contributes to your overall vision of health and well-being. So, like I have done many times, is headed out for a new way of eating or being and do it for a couple days, maybe a week. And it's like, nothing's happening. You know, it's not happening fast enough, so it's not happening. But that is so not true. It takes every day and just small things being experienced. So after a while, it's just who you are, and you're successful at it. Moreover, aligning daily actions with long-term goals requires mindfulness and intentionality. It involves being present in each moment and making choices that reflect your highest aspirations. So for instance, on my diet talk is you're going along, every day's been good, you've got your exercise going, but you're really hungry an hour after dinner. So what do? You just go to bed early? Or do you choose something healthy that you know for a fact is healthy? Or you just grab that first thing that might be chips or something like that. So it's not going with you forward. It's going to hold you back. By consistently aligning our intentions and actions with our long-term goals, we set the stage for a future that is in harmony with our deepest desires. The alignment creates a coherent path that guides us towards our ultimate objectives, ensuring that our dreams are not just fantasies, but achievable realities. Second point is addressing the internal barriers that often hold us back, our limiting beliefs and fears. Do you ever feel like there's something internally, a barrier that's happening? It's limiting you. You know, how does that feel? It kind of feels heavy. Doesn't feel like you're getting anywhere. Okay, even double mic'd, it seems I can't be heard. Okay. This one? I'll just take that. So limiting beliefs are deeply ingrained thoughts that we've learned from being a child or going through college or your first day on a job, and something happens and then you have a limited belief that it can't be any different. Conditioning, it's like societal conditioning, negative self-talk. These beliefs act as invisible chains, restricting our growth and potential. For example, if you believe that you're not capable of achieving success, this belief will manifest in your actions and decisions, often leading to self-sabotage. And then how does that interpret when you are actually part of a group that is doing visioning? It requires everybody to be present. It's the first step toward liberation. It involves self-reflection and awareness, asking ourselves, what fears and doubts are holding me back? What stories am I telling myself that limit my potential? Once we identify these beliefs, we can challenge their validity and replace them with empowering thoughts. This process of releasing limiting beliefs requires courage and persistence. It may involve stepping out of our comfort zones and embracing uncertainty. Has anybody have done that recently? Stepping out? Yeah. Does it feel kind of scary? Fearful? Only at the beginning. So finally, we turn to the transformative practice of visioning. Visioning involves connecting with the divine mind to uncover Spirit's highest vision for our lives. This practice goes beyond mere goal setting. It's about tapping into a higher wisdom that knows our true potential. Visioning requires a quiet mind and an open heart, allowing us to receive divine guidance and insights. To begin this process, you find a quiet space, and sometimes it's not so quiet, but in your mind it is being quiet because it's your mind that does need quieting. So some of the questions might be, what is Spirit's highest vision for my life? We have done envisioning here, and we'll say, what is God's highest vision for our church? That's very general, but something like that. What must I embrace to manifest this vision? And what must I release to manifest the vision? So there's a giving, embracing, and a letting go. As you ask even these three questions, listen deeply for the answers. Trust that the insights you receive are divinely inspired and aligned with your highest good. Visioning is a practice of surrendering to a greater plan and trusting that the universe has a higher purpose for you. By taking inspired action based on these insights, we align ourselves with the highest possibilities for our lives. And this practice not only clarifies our vision, but also empowers us to take bold steps towards our dreams. It reminds us that we are co-creators with the divine, capable of manifesting a life greater than we can imagine. Embracing visioning as a regular practice ensures that we remain connected to our true purpose and continue to evolve in alignment with our highest self. This ongoing connection with the divine mind provides the guidance, support, and inspiration needed to navigate the journey of life with confidence and grace. So recently, the Leadership Council came together to embrace the power of visioning beyond the horizon. And by aligning our collective intentions with our shared goals, we can create a unified path toward a brighter future. Reflect on and release any limiting beliefs that might be holding us back as a group. Maybe that hasn't been discussed. Let us ask, listen, and act on the insights we receive, knowing that together we can manifest a life greater than we can imagine. As a community, we can set our sights beyond the horizon, fostering a space of growth, opportunities, and collective fulfillment. So my suggestion at this point is to setting our sights beyond the horizon, fostering a space of growth, opportunities, and collective fulfillment. So we join us in this transformative practice, and let's create a future of unity, strength, and shared vision. I'm not saying there's already a date to do this. We don't need a date. We can even start it right now by ourselves, but it is fun and very growing experience to do it with others that have similar goal that you're talking about. So we're just going to take a minute here before I do the ending prayer. And check in to yourself, see if you're ready for something greater. So I know today with this group here that we are all on the same trajectory, similar trajectories. And knowing and learning more about this topic is very helpful, very, very strong, bold. And so I am so grateful that I'm sharing this information and that you're receiving it, and that we will actually be doing more of this visioning. And you can learn about it for yourself and for your family, for your work, church, wherever you need a little more movement. So I release this now into law where it is already done. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Reverend Linda, for such a beautiful sermon, Visioning Beyond the Horizon. That was a beautiful message. And those three things that I remember, because I forget so easily, but is to set on my life, what is that I want to do for the highest truth? What is that I like to do? What is my mission in this planet Earth, right? And embrace it. Got that embracing, and then let go. Whatever is not working. That's what I understood. Whatever is holding my vision. So beautiful, beautiful message, beautiful to bring clarity into our lives, to be more in harmony and peace and love with the divine truth. And what is our truth? You know, my thinking, what comes from my heart, that sincerity, that honesty, And thank you for this message because I just love my Center for Spiritual Living. I love the group, and I do remember 2014, 15, before the pandemic. We used to be so many members. It was beautiful. However, now that we are rising into the horizon to coming back in this beautiful, beautiful group, I know we have a great committee here, and I know that God is here with us and Divine Light, and I know that this is, today we're in a restaurant, believe it or not, but I know that tomorrow we'll be in our permanent place, passing the voice, passing the message of light and love, peace and harmony, and every single human being that we can reach out there. So thank you. Thank you so much. Music, right? We have music? I don't think I have that song. Thank you, Deborah and Stanley, for the beautiful song. I don't have the name, but thank you.
There's a light that shines with hope and grace, fills the sky with new mercy each day. We're alive. Let your glory pour out, Spirit. There's a joy that overwhelms our souls, 'cause we know God is in control. Overflow. Let your favor pour out, Spirit. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. There's a joy that overwhelms our souls, 'cause we know our God is in control. Overflow. Let your favor pour out, Spirit. Spirit. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. Leave behind what happened yesterday, 'cause today there's a new thing happening. Leave behind what happened yesterday, 'cause today there's a new thing happening. Leave behind what happened yesterday, 'cause today there's a new thing happening. Leave behind what happened yesterday, 'cause today there's a new thing happening. Leave behind what happened yesterday, 'cause today there's a new thing happening. Leave behind what happened yesterday, 'cause today there's a new thing happening. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. We'll rejoice and be glad in it.
Beautiful. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you, Deborah. This is the day the Lord has made, Blanquita. This is the day. And now I invite Reverend Alan David Young to come and will give us the giving affirmation.
Here is the giving affirmation when I get my glasses. I bless this gift with all my love. As I give, I embody prosperity and abundance, knowing I am fully supported by the universe. This is a symbol of my love and gratitude. It does great work in the world and returns to me easily, effortless, and most often. That is the giving affirmation.
Thank you. Thank you, Rev. Thank you. You can't share your abundance, your financial abundance with Center for Spiritual Livings. We believe that the abundance, the financial is we are sharing the any amount because the main thing is what you feel, the thought that you send out to universe. By giving, you will receive a lot more. So we believe in the fountain of living the material life is always in this beautiful flow, on divine flow in our lives. So there's many different ways that you can give. We call it the intentional giving. You can give through our website, which is the CSL Peninsula. You see the button right there that says donate. I can see it from here. Or you can send it by PayPal into our CSL Peninsula gmail.com. We also have another way, which is the Zelle from your bank to the same, which is CSL Peninsula at gmail.com. If you choose to write us a check, it will be to CSL Peninsula at P.O. Box 3243, Berkeley, California, 94703. You may ask why Berkeley? Because most of the time we're via Zoom, and we are here in person twice a month, and we choose to have a permanent address, which is our P.O. Box. Okay, so thank you so much. And Berkeley is where our Reverend, our Reverend is. So it would be close for him to go to the post office and send the checks to our account. So this is the way you can share your financials, and we will pass around, not yet, or we do it right now. Yeah. We pass around this basket, which is you do an intentional prayer, which are driven. Ellen, you do that, the intentional, whoever wants to request, how to do it and everything. Yeah, you can.
Now, these are prayer request forms, and you can take one or two, and whatever you want prayer for, just write it down. And we're going to actually have a prayer session today before we leave here. Not everybody, but those who are part of the prayer team will be praying for you. So I'm going to pass these around, and feel free to fill them out.
This is how we bless our tithes
Mhm.
and offerings, as well as the request for the praying. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I will invite Reverend Allen to come and do the blessing of our tithes at this moment.
Thanks for what has been given, and we receive it. And thanks to the law of circulation, whatever you give returns to you in abundance. That's the way it works. Giving equates to receiving. And as Carmina said, it's not how much you give, it's what you give from the heart that counts. So thanks for your participation. Thanks for supporting our center. And thanks for supporting the divine that supports all of us. So your gifts are welcome and appreciated. And so it is.
So it is. Amen. And so it is. Amen. Amen. At this time, do we have any announcements for Center for Spiritual Living Peninsula? Any classes? Okay. We have a person Easter gathering. Beautiful. This Easter gathering will be Sunday, April 20th. Meditation at 9:45, service at 10 a.m. Hosted by Reverend Teresa Garner. Great.
Do you have a sign-up sheet that's starting to move around for you to sign up for the event? And also choose what you'd like to share with everybody, like a food item.
Okay. So then we'll have a living person gathering on Sunday, April 27 is our next time. As I mentioned it before, we meet here at this beautiful place twice a month. So our next gathering will be April 27. We usually start at 9:45 with our meditation, and we go live at 10 a.m. via Zoom, our stream lovers, right? YouTube and all that is at 10 o'clock. Okay, great, thank you. And we also have, I cannot read from here, but if you bring it to me, please, I can say it. We have Peace of Mind planning for an elegant exit. Beautiful. We're planning for an elegant exit. Create your living will and easy to understand language that helps you express your wishes in areas that matter the most. The personal, emotional, and spiritual, as well as the medical and legal. Very good. This class is a weekly on Tuesdays, April 22nd through May 13, 7 to 9 p.m. MDT. In other words, our time. All adults 18 plus years are welcome. Memberships are not required. Register now. I believe this workshop and classes are given by, Marilyn. Very good, Marilyn. Thank you. Marilyn Kirk is a licensed practitioner with Rio Grande CSL. Her life work is to promote the physical and emotional and spiritual health of community and members. Thank you, Marilyn. And the fee or the compensation of sharing your abundance is $99. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that passed. It was 4/7. Oh yeah, early birds was 4/7. It was April 7, $99. And now it's 125 until April 20th. So if you're interested on creating your living will easy to understand all this in different areas. Okay, emotional, spiritual, as well as the medical and legal. Wow, that is. CSL Peninsula will receive $30 per member or per class. You're talking to the treasurer for Center for Spiritual Living. Okay. So anyway, abundance comes to Center for Spiritual Living. Thank you, Marilyn. She will contribute with $30 out of this class. So you're welcome to take the class. Remember, it's from April 22nd through May 13. Our time will be 6 to 8 in our time in California. Yes. So be ready, my members and my streamers who are in via Zoom. Yes. Okay. So, and for this, you can send it to, you can register to RGCST. It says right there. Oh, can we put this on the Zoom and the chat, Joe, please? Thank you. The bottom where people can register. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So, CSL Peninsula, okay, I forgot to say that. Okay, good, good, good. So, you have, what? Okay. So one more announcement from Reverend Linda.
Yes, we did talk about it last Sunday online. I think it was online? Yes. And that is a labyrinth walk at the Labyrinth in Stanford. And it'll be May 3rd. Is that a Saturday? I think it's May 3rd, 1 o'clock. And it's the whole, I think it's the world. It could be just our nation, but so those of you who have not done it before, you can do it every week. I mean, I've done it with Noah and it's really very peaceful and it's a beautiful one there at Stanford. So on the back of the Easter one, if you could just put your name. In fact, Susan, would you just mind putting Labyrinth at the top of the back sheet? And then if you could sign up, there's no cost. You can bring a lunch. We can have lunch together. There's tables there and it's just gorgeous. So hopefully you can join us.
May 3rd.
1 o'clock.
It's May 3rd at 1 o'clock. You will, what I call is go within, walking in the labyrinth and Stanford University. There's plenty of parking there. And just bring your lunch bag and join us. It will be a beautiful, beautiful time. Bring your drums, or whatever you have, right? So
Yeah.
we can walk through the
Yeah,
labyrinth.
flute.
We've done it before, yeah. Or yeah, your flute.
There might be others sharing the
So-
space.
And
but
it's
that's okay.
okay, good. And it's 1 o'clock on May 3rd from 1 to say 3.
Yeah, or just however long you have. If you're just on your lunch hour or, minimum of an hour. So you can take the walk and possibly talk a little bit about it.
That's on Sunday.
No, Saturday.
The Saturday, 1, 2, 3. So beautiful.
And you can bring kids.
Oh, we can bring kids with our drumming. Okay. I'll ask my precious cargo, see if they're still there. I'll ask them, see if they want to come with me. So, any more announcements? No? Okay. So at this time, I will invite our dear Reverend Linda to come and do the benediction of this beautiful service today. Thank you, Reverend Linda. Adelante.
Oh, let's all take one big breath, real deep. And just know that we met with angels today here in this circle. And so much beautiful angelic energy and love is piercing everybody's veins and hearts. So I thank everybody that had a role in this today. A practitioner, Reverend David, and our beautiful MC, we call her the MC. And all the people that joined today, those who have been here before, and the new people, and on the screen. Unfortunately, we over on this table cannot see the names of the people. I think I might see my sister, Kathy, but yeah, she just clapped. That's so awesome. So she's in Arizona doing her planting in the hot, hot weather. Anyway, back to the moment. So I just want to say again, the gratitude that I feel just being here and being part of this group. And we're about ready to have a wonderful meal together. And the menus will start coming around and you can select, it's your budget, whatever you want. And that's it. Just thank you and please come again. And so it is.
And so it is. Amen. Amen. Thank you for this beautiful service. Thank you, my beautiful family, for joining me. And thank you, our new a new visitor, Leo, my friend Leo and Blanquita. Thank you so much for being here with us. And all of our love streamers. Thank you again. And we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day today.
Yes.
And so it is.
And so it is.
And he's